have a client scheduled, so I have like 1 hour before I have to get back to my other work for everybody. So I decided to come on. Where's my water? Okay. I'm good. I have energy today, so I've been catching up with all of my work, but I had a client that I was supposed to meet with, a life coaching client from 3 to 4. And so, excuse me, from 4 to 5. Sorry, I'm like, what the fuck time is it? I was supposed to meet with my client from 4 to 5. So we rescheduled. We ended up rescheduling. So I was like, that's great. I have a free hour then, because that, I already had that hour separated for her. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just go live for a little bit. What's up, guys? Hey, everybody. Hey, Rox. Hey, Selena. Oh, no. I don't have any makeup on, so it is what it is. It is what it is. I've been working all day trying to catch up. I have a lot to catch up with. I will be working until 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It is what it is. What's up? What's up? Hey, Bree. It is. I actually use a product that one of my girlfriends put me onto. And so I've been using actually like a lot less makeup, which is funny. But I've been using like a lot less makeup. I mean, I'll put it on, some foundation, whatever, if I feel really like run down. But yeah, I've been using a lot less makeup. And today it was just like literally running errands, trying to clean, cooking, all this stuff, and then spiritual work. So I've just been like going. And I'm surprised because I had like pasta for lunch. I made myself a nice little pasta. I kept saying, I don't want to cook today. I don't want to cook. I don't want to cook. I don't want to cook. Like, I just really did not want to be in the kitchen today. But I was like, I also don't want to spend money. Like, I was like, I do not want to spend money. So I ended up making myself lunch. And when I went to go pick up my Walmart order, I made sure that I got like a, one of those salad kits. And so all I did was just make grilled chicken to throw in a salad later. Because I don't want to eat anything heavy before bed. Because it's fucking with me. So how is everybody doing? Yeah, I'm just here for a little bit. Just here to see how I feel, see if I'm either going to do like elements or if I do individuals. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see how I feel. But I haven't been on for a little bit. I just did a TikTok. I think I want to say it was either this week. I don't remember if it was this week or I can't remember. I had taken my dad to the dentist and I can't remember if I was on TikTok earlier this week or if it was late last week. Bitch, I don't know. I don't remember, to be honest. I don't remember. But I'm slowly catching up with all my stuff, which is nice. I just did a past life reading. And see, this is the thing, guys, is that depending on the type of work that I have scheduled, sometimes it takes a lot fucking out of me. I'm going to give you a fucking example, bitch, okay? So the past life reading actually wasn't that terrible. I didn't really get drained from that, actually, believe it or not. But I got very vivid images. And it was so cute and so funny because after I did the reading, and it was for one of my clients and her boyfriend, they watched it together. And we were all like, I was sending them pictures of like what the image was that I saw, whatever the case. And then it coincided with the dream it was really crazy how it all came together. And I love when that happens. Like, I absolutely love it because then I don't feel fucking crazy, bitch, because I don't feel crazy, But I love when it all comes together. But I tried to do a balancing last night for one of my clients and I thought I was going to die. I literally felt like death. I felt like I was going to vomit. My stomach was hurting me. I had to go to the bathroom. Like, I felt like pure death. So I messaged her and I said, bitch, I said, I'm sitting down trying to do your balancing. I said, and I don't think I could do it for you until you're fucking sleeping. And she was like, oh my God. So she told me she literally was experiencing exactly what I said I was experiencing. So I had to do it while she was sleeping. And then it turned out to be amazing. So she loved it. It was her first balancing with me. And I kept telling her, I'm like, I got you. I'm like, I got you. I'm like, I promise you, you're gonna love it. I'm like, I got you. I'm like, don't worry. You know, I just gotta do it when it feels right. I said, and it did not feel right last night, bitch. I said it just did not. So we were just finally talking, and she was like, I love it. She was like, get me down, you know, for next month. And I said, I got you, boo. I was like, I got you. So sometimes, depending on what it is, like sometimes it takes me out for the count, you know? So it all depends. It all depends. I'm trying to drink more water. I mean, you guys always see I'm always drinking water, but as much as I get water intake, I'm still trying to do more. Like, I'm like, it's great for your skin. It really is great for your skin. But yeah, so after this, I have to sit and just kind of look at my list again to get caught up. But I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm literally almost there. I'm like, I could do this. I'm like, I could do this. I'm going to be working all day. But my goal is to catch up by the end of evening. Like, that's my goal. I'm trying to not be super behind. Like, I got a lot of shit. Oh, I got hot all of a sudden. Ooh. But yeah. So how is everybody? I feel like I want another cup, though. I was trying to find my cute little Halloween bowls, but I think Micah ended up breaking them. So I think I remembered that I had them, but then I forgot that he like broke them on accident. I used to put candy in them or whatever. I don't have them anymore. And I don't even think I could find them again. And they were so cute. One said Hocus Pocus, the other one said Trick or Treat. But the pattern and the colors was like beautiful. I don't have them anymore. Oh my God, Selena, stop it. That's funny. I had coffee this morning. I did. So what I did was I slept in a little bit because I was exhausted. My son's been having me super exhausted with his fucking sleep pattern. Like, I can't even. And then he makes an excuse and he says, but if you got me the smoothie with the caffeine in it and this, and I'm like, no. I'm like, first of all, I'm like, where in your mind does this create this like logical thinking in your mind space that this is going to help you get back on track? I'm like, no. So I refuse to get him the smoothie because I always get it. And I'm like, no. I said, no, figure it out. Bree, sometimes it does that for me too. Sometimes it's a diuretic sometimes. Sometimes it makes you go. Not all the time does it do that for me. I think it depends. But yeah, it does that. It does that. Especially if you're on your cycle. Oh my God. It's horrible. It's horrible. But yeah, I slept in a little bit. And then after I was done sleeping in, I got up, I got ready. I had some breakfast. I made myself some toast and I made like a little omelet. And then I did a couple of spiritual things, right? A couple of workings or whatever. And then I uploaded those. And then I went to go get my coffee. And on the way to Walmart, which is like maybe 30 minutes from me, I drank my coffee and was listening to music on the way, was meditating, and then I picked up my Walmart order and then I came back home, unloaded everything, and I got right back to work. Ooh. Ooh. I'm not tired, by the way. Somebody here must be tired because I'm not fucking tired. And now all of a sudden I'm like, why am I fucking yawning? Does it AM? Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, I guess it's a diuretic, for some people. So I guess that's a good thing. I did get a new deck because I'm like, all of a sudden I had this great energy and now I'm like, it is not my fucking energy. Woo. Oh no. Let me sage myself real quick. Hold on. My lovely client, my Nancy, okay, my Taurus, she bought like a big, huge bottle of this like sage spray, like a room spray. And she's like, I put some in a bottle for you and look at it. She put a little smiley face and everything. I can't with this lady. This lady is so good to me. Like, she's so good to me. Y'all have no idea. She's so good to me. My little Nance. She's so cute. She calls me Sunshine. She's like, how are you today, my sunshine? Like, she's just so cute. I love her. She's so cute. But anyways, Oh, that helped. Yeah, that helped. I had to detach from that shit. I was like, I'm not fucking tired, bitch. I was like, I got all this fucking energy to do all this work. But I got a new, let me show you guys what I don't want to have to grab the box, but it's called the Psychic Tarot. And it's not a tarot deck. So I don't know why they call it the Psychic Tarot, because it's not a tarot deck. But I love it because I don't even know how to explain the cards. Just I've seen it a lot in the beginning of when I used to do my YouTube stuff or whatever. I used to see it a lot, and I was like, I gotta get those. I gotta get those. I gotta get those. Bitch, finally I got it. I was like, they finally called to me enough that I finally got them, and I've been using them actually in quite a few readings, and I love them. So I may just fuck with these today. I may just do elements and then fuck with these and see what's up for elements, and I might clarify. Maybe I'll clarify with my Hocus Pocus tarot. Well, since you're balancing, and I mean, obviously, hello, you're going to try because you're different, but how are you feeling as far as your balancing? I meant to text you today to check in, actually, because I was checking in on a lot of my clients. Girl, where you been at? Justina, where you been? Hello. I did watch Hocus Pocus 2. Micah tried to spoil it for me. He sure did. I wanted to watch it with him, but that wasn't happening. He's just a teenager. He's just whatever. I even took him to his physical appointment, and the doctor was like, yeah, it's kind of like that age where they're annoying to you, you're annoying to them. And I said, oh yeah, he hates me. I said, he absolutely was all about me. I said, when he was little, I said, I have videos to fucking prove it. I said, but now he's just like, whatever, mom. He secretly loves me. I know he does. But these kids, man, these kids. Well, girl, you were supposed to get a balancing. Remember, your month probably wouldn't have been that rough if you would have gotten yourself fucking balanced. I told you. I've been telling people, man. But oh, good, AM. Oh, good. Good. No, you're just aren't you one of my Taurians, right? Justina, are you one of my Taurians? Putting things out, putting things off. Yes, you're one of my Taurians. Putting things off, you know, like sometimes you guys wait for the last fucking minutes. Oh, yeah, it has been really crazy, guys. Listen, and I stopped my Patreon. I was like, listen, patrons, I said, it's too crazy to sit here and do this every fucking morning. I said, I can't do it. I said, it's been too much. Too fucking much. And one thing I will not do is not give my 100% to somebody or something. I won't do that. You know what I mean? So I cancel Patreon for a little bit. I think I might do it on again after the holidays. Oh, I used my new deck in the last video of the Patreon, Bree. Did you like the deck? I really like it. I love it. I love it. I was looking to get some other ones too, but I was like, no, I'll wait. I might get a couple things from Klarna. You know, I mean Etsy, not Klarna. Etsy through Klarna, whatever. There's a couple decks that I'm wanting to get, but oh, got you. You'll love it. I like it. It's a really cool deck. Well, we were in retrograde, guys. Mercury was retrograde. There was a couple other planets that were in retrograde, but it's Mercury was in retrograde, and she was a doozy this time around. She was a doozy. But let me tell you something. As much as Mercury retrograde is crazy for me, sometimes she is such a fucking blessing. Every Mercury retrograde, I get half and half. I get fucked with, and then I get blessed. It's the most insane thing. Hi, Annie. It's the most insane thing. So I had a very big shell shocker of a retrograde a couple of days ago. Somebody came back into my life that I was like, what? Well, I don't want to say came back because my feelings are still the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not fucking people. But I got basically free products from Target because the guy apparently was rushing to give me my order when I went to go pick it up or whatever, that I think he hit the wrong button, and so he hit refund. So I ended up getting my products, plus I got a refund. I tried to figure out how to get in contact with them to be like, listen, I didn't cancel this order. I got my money back. Mercury retrograde. Yo, she be blessing a bitch. She really does. She be blessing a bitch. So it's not all bad, guys. I really honestly can't really talk shit about Mercury retrograde anymore. I really can't. Because she's a bitch, but she's also a nice bitch. That's all I'm gonna say. Sometimes it hits us in weird ways, but she's not all bad. She really isn't. I'm not gonna talk bad about you no more. Okay, Mercury retrograde, I'm not. The only thing she was me was with my speech a lot and technology. That's it. That's it. She didn't fuck with me any other way. It was a blessing this time around. And it's over. It's supposed to be over today, but we're still in that post shadow period. And I don't know about y'all, but she still be messing with me during the post shadow period. It still kind of lingers for me, the post shadow period. So I'm always like waiting for the shoe to drop. But it's been fine. I think she's all right for me. I think I made it. I think I made it. I made it. I made it. I made it. I think Capricorns were having a really hard time during the retrograde because Micah and my mom, I felt like they were like insane. Like I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Like literally. And I had to take a step back to think. I was like, ooh. I said the retrograde is really hitting them hard. It really hit Micah hard. Micah's sleep pattern has been so fucking off. It's been so off. Like it's ridiculous. Ridiculous. But yeah, somebody's very anxious in here right now. Somebody is anxious like a mofo. Somebody is anxious like a mofo. Like the anxiety right now is fucking real. And y'all already know I don't get fucking nervous for shit. I don't get nervous. I don't get scared. I don't get none of that. I don't. Who is it? Oh my God. Who is it? Justina, I think I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that I'm feeling your vibe right now, to be honest. I really do. I'm feeling your fucking vibe. I feel like my heart is about to leap out of my chest. I feel very crazed. I feel very like, oh my God, like this. Like literally, I'm like, oh. Yeah, this is why I don't do crowds, Bree. I don't do crowds, boo-boo. I don't do crowds. I'm not. Anytime that somebody's like a party and everything like that, and I'm like, I'm good. Like literally, it's not that I don't want to do parties or whatever. It's just that I cannot. The last time that I was in a household with a lot of people, I ended up reading for everybody because I had to get the energy out. It was like the most hysterical thing. Ooh, let me. Let's do the singing bowl. Because I calm down. Oh my God, I almost fell. Oh my God. I almost fell right off like this. Oh, nice. Look what my client bought me because she's too much. This is my Taurus client. She's too much. I just love her. She's literally always buying me something, this lady. This lady's always like, I have something for you. Oh my God, now I have a headache. Hold on. I have a headache. Let's do the singing bowl because I have a wicked headache now too. Hold on. Let's just calm down. Let's calm down. Let's open up. Let's open up the heart chakra. Hold on. Okay. A little better. Just a little better. Feels a little bit better. Ooh, yes, that feels a little bit better. Ooh, I was like, what the? I always laugh at my clients because a lot of them are like, Melissa, I'm so sorry that you had to feel that, in my reading or whatever. And I'm like, it's okay. I said, because once I'm done, I'm like, I release it, but it's part of the job. It's part of the job. Okay. So bookings are open, guys, for October, but I only have about 7 slots left. Sorry to say. And I did open up the special again for you guys because I know how much you guys love it. So the special is open, and I only have about 7 slots left. All right. So I just wanted to mention that, get that out the way, and let's get started. Let's do Earth first. Hi, hey Jacqueline. So let's do Earth first. I'm just gonna pull overall energy as to what's going on, right? For my Earth signs, we're gonna do elements real quick because I'm only on for like an hour, and then I gotta get back to work. And I'll clarify with my Hocus Pocus Tarot if need be, if I feel the need. All right, only if I feel the need. All right. So let's see. So Earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What message do my Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns need to hear at this time? What message do my Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns need to hear at this time? What message for my Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns? I just heard let go. Some of you have to let go of something. I just heard let go, but for real. Like let go, but for real. Not like a fake lying to yourself, let go, but I heard like let go for real. Let's see. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns. Yep, positive movement forward and money. We got 8 over here, 888, the number of abundance. So positive movement forward. I'm going to clarify that though. Hey, Joanna. Let's see. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm going to pull like 2. I'll pull like 2. Oh, there's love in the air for some of you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns, there's love in the air for, but like true love. Like true love. Like true love. Not just like a regular, like romp in the sink. Sink? Did I say romp in the sink? Romp in the sack. Okay? Not like romp in the sack. You see what I mean about the retrograde? You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Mm-hmm. Not a romp in the sack type of energy. This is like a very true love energy, like a partnership energy, like an actual true partnership energy. Very sweet, very, very sweet. I like this because it doesn't feel like any arguing. It doesn't feel like any arguing at all. It doesn't. It really doesn't. It almost feels like it's almost like if like this person, I mean, it could be you, doing this to this person or this person doing this to you, but it almost feels like if this person offsets your energy, like almost like if you're frantic, this person will come in and kind of calm you and like the other way around. Does that make sense? It's a very like harmonious connection. It's very sweet. Very, very sweet connection. Very, very sweet connection. I don't know why I'm getting like a cruise for some of you. I don't know if some of you have been thinking about like a cruise or just maybe being on water, like on a boat in water. But some of you might be thinking about that. Some of you might be thinking about just being on water somehow, being on water somehow. Some of you have been thinking about water. Like looking at sunsets, sunrises, right? Like some of you are really, really like very heavily thinking about water, But there's this very nice little connection here. It's very sweet, like very, very sweet. Just very like blend. It's like a nice blend of energy. It's very the word I keep getting is harmonious. Like it's a very like relaxing type of energy where like I said, like this person might calm you, you might calm them. Like it's just nobody wants to be upset here. Like nobody wants to be upset. I like that. I'm gonna clarify these though. But yeah, I was getting cruise. water and water elements. Some of you need to use water more. Some of you need to use the water element more. Like honestly, all right? All right, so why harmony? Why harmony for my Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns? Why harmony for my Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns? Yes, some of you, yeah, okay. So there's a big transformation when it comes here for love. Some of you, you see how pretty that, you see how pretty? Look how pretty. It's just like that very sweet, love, like very sweet, like very harmonious love. There's a big transformation when it comes here. So this is like the Tower card. There's a big chapter either closing or opening up for some of you when it comes to love, okay? But it feels really nice. It feels really, really nice. I'm trying to see what else I feel here. I know this is super random, but some of you may have been thinking about some sort of jewelry. Um, some of you may have been thinking about some sort of jewelry, like a piece of jewelry, or worried about a piece of jewelry or something like that. But there's like and I'm getting a ring more specifically, but I'm also getting like a stone, like a type of stone. It could be like an emerald stone, is what I feel, because I'm seeing like a green stone. So some of you could be thinking about that particular stone, or just thinking about like a piece of jewelry for yourself that you want to get or that you're gonna get or whatever. But there's like jewelry here as well. This love thing is like, I keep being kind of drawn to this love thing here real quick. I just really like this. This feels really like calming and very sweet. It just feels really calming and sweet. um, but this green thing here with the emerald here, I'm getting like just I did say green and emerald, right? Isn't emerald the green one or whatever, right? But there's like it's like a piece of jewelry. I'm telling you. Again, it could be a ring, but it's a piece of jewelry for sure. For some of you, yeah, and I don't know why I was getting that with the jewelry, but I was. So I'm saying it, all right? But yeah, this love thing here feels really sweet. This love thing here feels really, really sweet. I feel it's so funny because I feel like for those of you that don't have anything just yet, right? For those of you that don't have the possibility of love just yet, really hold on to your gut and your intuition, because I'm telling you it's coming. I'm telling you that it's coming. I'm telling you it's coming. And I feel like you're going to know if it's something that's a longer term, because it's almost like this person's going to want to look you right in the eye. You know how like some people, they'll talk to you but they kind of like look away or whatever. This person's not going to want to look away. This person's going to want to look you right in the eye. That's how you're kind of going to know um that it might be a longer term connection. All right, so just be mindful of that. All right, and why positive movement for, oh, okay, that just flew out. There's a couple here to clarify this. Some of you have been really iffy when it comes to money. And when I say iffy, I don't mean like lacking money. I don't mean lacking money. I just mean like being iffy when it comes to money, right? It could be the combining of money, right? Like there's just a fear, a little bit of a fear of not wanting things to change when you combine the money, right? But that's what I'm getting here for some of you, like the combination of money. Because it's almost like if like something being so concrete and being blending, it's a worry, it's like a little bit of a fear, but it looks fine for me here because you have judgment here as well. Yeah, some of you are like really just like in your head about this money thing, but it's going forward. I feel like it's going forward. It doesn't feel bad here for you guys. And then King of Cups, that's positive movement forward. I'm telling you, there's like a love thing popping up here. There's definitely like a sweet love popping up, sweet love coming in for some of you. Like, I like it. It looks good and it feels good. It doesn't feel bad. I thought there was a fucking bug and it was the fucking incense that fell on my thing. And I thought it was a bug. I was like, I mean, I didn't get scared, but I was like, what the fuck is that? Yeah, I like it. It feels good. Don't be back and forth when it comes to money, my earth signs. Don't You have to get out of your own head when it comes to this whole money situation. All right. You have to stop thinking about, am I going to make enough? Am I going to have enough? Is this going to, you have to, I know it's easier said than done, but you have to stop thinking about it. You have to stop thinking about it because the more that you think that, it's almost like the more you'll struggle to get the bag. And the bag should come very easily for you. You understand what I'm saying? So get out of your heads when it comes to the back and forth when it comes to money. Bitch, I don't worry about money for shit. I don't. I don't worry about money for shit. I don't. I stopped worried about money a long fucking time ago because I understood the energy of money. I don't worry about money no more because I know that I have more than enough and the God and the universe provide. That's it. You have to start not only thinking, but you have to start feeling and believing that. Don't worry about the back and forth. Stop getting in your head about the back and forth with money. You know, do I have enough? Do that. One thing you should probably do also, my earth signs, is stop thinking about money so goddamn much too. Get it out your head. Enjoy life, you know? We're doing elements, SK. So, anyways, okay, my earth signs, do not stop thinking about money. Stop thinking about the money. Money will always be there for you guys, but you have to think, believe, and feel that. Okay? Don't think it. Because if you think about it too much, you're shifting the energy away from you from the money. The money's not going to want to come chase you. And you need to not chase the money. You don't have to chase the money. Don't chase the bag. Okay? Alrighty. Let's see. Are we doing fire next? Let's see. I think I might upgrade my phone. I've been thinking about it. I might upgrade it. I don't know. I'm not really down for I've never been one to go with the Joneses, but I just feel like this phone has really given me such a fucking hard time over these years that I'm like, oh, I should probably get a different one. All right. My fire signs, my Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. My Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I just stop lying to yourself. Don't kill the messenger. Don't kill the messenger because I'm God's child. You can't kill me. Okay? Don't kill the messenger. But I literally heard stop lying to yourself. Okay? Let me see what this is about. But that's the first thing I fucking heard was stop lying to yourself. It's almost like if sometimes you guys create a narrative in your mind. Okay? I notice this a lot with my Sagittarius, right? My Aries too. I'm not gonna front. My Aries too. Okay? My Aries too. But it's like, and you guys know it's true. You guys know it's true. Just like we know that fucking water signs are fucking so emotional sometimes for no fucking reason. We know. We don't like it. We know, right? But we don't like it. So here's the thing, fire signs, okay? Some of you really have to get real with yourselves. All right? You do. You just do. Because listen, let me explain what I mean by that. Okay, let me explain what I mean by that. When I mean you got to get real with yourself, is that means you got to really if there's really truly something that you get so sick of yourself for, maybe over analyzing, overthinking, right? It's like you finally have to come to a point where you need to start doing something about it. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. But it's true. If you don't like a certain aspect of yourself, of what you do, it's time to try to start changing that. Change the narrative. Don't allow the narrative to just be. Because I feel like some of you are just like, well, this is who I am. That's it. I can't change it. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And I think the problem is this. I feel like if you guys think you have to change for people, fuck people. You're not going to change for people. You change to better yourself so that you feel better about yourself. It ain't about changing for nobody. It's not. But it's for yourself. It's to change for yourself so that you feel better about yourself. Does that make sense? You know what I'm saying? All right. What else? Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries, Leo, Sag. Let's see. Jacqueline, oh my God, don't make me laugh. Yeah, Mira, you see? Obstacles and challenges. You see? Listen. And 5. 5 is the number of change. I tell you no lies. I'm telling you. Some of you, I know this is super random, but some of you could be maybe focused on like an animal, like a bird, especially like maybe I don't know if maybe some of you have been hearing birds a lot more. Like for example, today, and I'm an Aries moon. For example, today I was doing a balancing. I had to stop the balancing and I had to go up because I thought there were birds fighting up in my fucking loft, but it was outside my window, but they were fighting. So some of you could be drawn to, like, I don't know, maybe like you're hearing the chirping more or something like that, or you're being awoken or whatever to the chirping more. But there's something here with some of you with birds, like a bird, or have you seen a bird recently or something like that? But some of you, something with a bird. I know it's random. It could be a blue jay, it could be a bluebird, or just a blue jay, but something with bird and the color blue. So I'm just going to throw that out there because that's what I was getting. Some of you need to keep your circle tight. Some of you need to keep your circle of friends tight, like circle of friends, family. Some of you need to keep it tight. Some of you are being too loose out there when it comes to your energy and you're not protecting yourself, okay? Yeah, it could be a cat. I mean, I'm getting more specific bird, but that's why I said animal, because for some of you it could just be like an animal. But yeah. Let's see. Oh, yeah, some of you need to keep your circle tight. Some of you, I feel like, have some people around you that really don't really want to see you succeed for some reason. What else for my fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries, Leo, Sag. Because this right here, this obstacles and challenges is kind of like the Five of Swords in a way. Like that conflict, that negativity surrounding you. Some of you, some of you are holding on to some trauma here. See, that's what I mean. Some of you are holding on to some trauma in your sacral. It could be in regards to a relationship, all right? But some of you are holding on to some trauma when it comes to, and mind you, remember when I say trauma comes in many shapes and forms, right? Trauma can be emotional trauma. It could be childhood trauma. A lot of people, I always say, they think that trauma is only things that happen to us. That's not true, because trauma is also things that we think didn't happen for us, and then we hold on to that. That's trauma, okay? And it can be held right there in the sacral. So some of you are holding on to some trauma in your sacral that needs to be released, like dead ass. Dead ass. And the number 2 here, it prompts me to push it towards the fact that it could be a person that's troubling you in your mind space. Let me clarify and see. But yeah, some of you have people around you that they just don't want to see you do well. They just don't want to see you do well. I just don't feel like they're wishing you well, like they're just waiting for you to fail or fall or whatever and stumble. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of people around you. I do feel like there is change coming for you guys, but you have to want it. Like I said, you have to want the change. And then some of you have some trauma that you're holding on to in your sacral, and it could be in regards to a person. It could be in regards to a person. Like it could be other trauma, but I'm specifically for some of you getting like in regards to a person. That could be that you can't stop thinking about a particular person, right? Like that's what I'm saying. Like trauma comes in many shapes and forms. So just keep that in mind. All right, let's see. Why the sacral? Why the sacral for my fire signs? Why the sacral for my fire signs? Yep. That's what I mean. It has to do with your intuition. I feel like some of you could have like been in something where you didn't trust your intuition, you didn't trust your gut. You didn't go with what you were feeling, right? And it fucked with you. And it's like, it's now that it's coming back and now you're thinking about it from the past. Now you're thinking about it, right? So it's being held and you're storing it in your sacral. It has to be released. For sure. It has to be released. You got High Priestess to clarify that. Why obstacles and challenges for my fire signs? Why obstacles and challenges for my fire signs? Woo! Thank God I cleared that energy. Why obstacles and challenges for my fire signs? King of Wands. Some of you are your own worst enemy. See, some of you are your own worst enemy because some of you are blocking your own blessings by your energy and not wanting to admit things that need to change within because you're like, that's it. This is who I am. And that's it. I don't give a shit. Blah, blah. And that's okay. That's the right attitude to have because you shouldn't worry about what anybody thinks about you and you shouldn't change for anyone. But this is not about anyone. This is about you. This is about your growth and your progression. So I want you guys to keep that in mind. All right. So let me see. Anything else? Anything else that my fire signs need to know? My Aries, Leo, Sag. Anything else for my fire signs? Last shuffle. No. Okay. Just checking. Just wanted to make sure. Okay. All right. Should we do air or water next? Somebody, I got to take this off. I'm sorry. Not to be like stripping, but it's like I got hot. Yes, I didn't shave. Yes, 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 I know. All right. I cannot even be on TikTok. TikTok is annoying the crap out of me lately. Like when I tell you, holy Lord, with TikTok, like it has been pissing me off. The amount of people blowing each other's spot up and just putting each other down and just, oh my God, it has become so disgusting. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels like that, but it has become so disgusting. Like all you just see is people after money, tearing each other down, trying to get views and this and that and likes. And it's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. It's just so like, ugh. That's why you don't really see me on there like that. I don't. That's why I don't post reading things. I don't do none of that because rather have like intimate connections with people. And it's like, oof. I post on there because it's one of my platforms, so I have to post about the specials and all that stuff. But it's like, oh my God. That's why you see me. I'll literally post like a video or two, whatever, and I'm off. And I'm like, I gotta get off of this shit. Like, it's so disgusting. Like, I'm like looking at it and I'm like, people asking you for money, giving you their sob story. Listen, I'm all for people needing help, but it's like when I'm looking at somebody and I see that they're full of shit, oh man. And then the people that fall for it, it's like ridiculous. Whew. It's like I can't. Yeah, it's been crazy. It's been so crazy. Like I can't even believe it. Anyways, all right, my water signs. Why did I just hear like beware of stalkers for some reason? I don't know why. My Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios, beware of stalkers or just not, I don't even want to say stalkers. Beware of people watching you, watching your social media, watching you, watching what you're doing. I just feel like there's a lot of vigilant eyes on you. Got me looking back like, what the fuck? I just feel like there's a lot of vigilant eyes on you. So just be careful, all right? Because that's what I'm getting. Just beware of vigilant eyes. Protect your energy is what I'm hearing. Protect your energy and beware of vigilant eyes. I also heard and felt that there might be somebody coming back to try to talk to you. Okay? There might be somebody coming back trying to talk to you. Yeah, I'm hearing this person is very back and forth. They don't know what to say and they're scared to come back because of the way you might react. All right, my Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So just be weary, but there definitely is somebody peeping your social media. I don't care what the fuck they say. There's definitely peeping on the social media, okay? If they live near you, they are definitely doing the drive-bys. Just be mindful of that. They're definitely in a very obsessive energy. For some they're in a very sad, lost energy, but then some of them are in like a very obsessive energy, like they don't know what the fuck to do, and so it's like their energy is just reacting. So be careful, because I wouldn't even put it past somebody to just pop up at your house talking about, I gotta talk to you or whatever. I wouldn't even put it past somebody, honestly. At this point, I feel like their energy will get so desperate, especially if they're blocked or anything like that. I just be mindful of that. My eyes twitching. My eyes twitching because of it. I'm telling you. All right. What else for my Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios? Yeah? You just give me a couple minutes and I'll put it in. You see my son? He's getting way better. Way better because I have gotten way better. So like now he'll be like, I'm sorry, Mom. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right. You know, like he's gotten so much better. All right. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What we got for my Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios? Ooh. Some of you, your heart is heavy over someone. Spiritual strength. Oh my gosh. Yes. Some of you, your heart is very heavy over someone. Like it's so funny, the energy. Let me just get one more and then I'll get into it. Sorry. Let me just get one more and then I'll get into it because this is actually really crazy because some of you really got to rely on your faith and spirituality here. Your faith and spirituality is what's going to get you by. Movement, choices, and decisions. What did I say? Oh my God. Okay. So check it out. You guys got choices, movements, and decisions. Okay. And then you got spiritual strength. All right. So check it out. Hear me out. Some of you, your heart is heavy over someone. Okay. And I don't mean like heavy, like if you're obsessing over it or you're in a place of like not being able to get over it. No, because you have your faith and spirituality. So some of you are really leaning on your faith to get you through this situation. What I mean by that is that some of you are really leaving it up to the universe. And that's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. So when somebody tries to come back, I feel like some of you are like, no, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, why don't you go work on yourself and then you hit me back up? You know what I'm saying? When you're ready. So it's like you guys have consciously made a decision to not just guard your heart, but to allow God and the universe into your heart space so that they can kind of take the wheel for you. Okay. And for some of you, this is going to lead to a very, very higher level of commitment with someone because hear me out. When there's two energies and the energies keep going back and forth and they keep allowing each other to come back in and go back and forth, nobody's healing. I mean, that's just the truth of it. That's the truth of the matter is that nobody's healing. Okay. So what's going on is that I feel like my water signs have finally made the courageous decision within their heart space to be like, no, I love you. You know what I'm saying? But I love you even more to love you from afar for now, because I'm going to let God handle this for me. And I think that that's amazing because when you do that, you're going to get movement going here for this connection. So it may feel worse before it gets better because that's what happens with everything, right? But for those of you that chose to be like, listen, you need to do you know what I'm saying? Like do your learning, do your growing. You're kind of sparking a person's journey here because they need to. Because imagine if you keep letting somebody in, they're just going to know that they can always come back in. They don't have to, it doesn't spark them to heal anything or to grow. People need to grow and learn their lessons. And that's what's happening here. Okay. And the number 2 is the number for that love connection. And 9 is all about getting closer to the end of that cycle. All right. So stand strong, hold on strong to this, because I'm telling you, this person is sparking healing. Like it's got them thinking. It's got them thinking a lot when you don't give in. My God, I said I was going to. Okay. Well, you originally said you were going to do it because I offered to do it for you. You literally said, no, I'll do it later. All right. So why movement, choices, and decisions here? For my Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Pero it will fit. The box is taking up half of the space. Do you know your math? I don't think so. Let's see. Why movement, choices, and decisions? Why movement, choices, and decisions. Yep. Queen of Wands, clarifying choices, movement, and decisions, because a lot of you are now in your bad bitch, bad jerk energy, basically, whatever, right? Like some of you right now are already in that. Some of you are already, you're not going to do that coming out here, all right? You're not going to do that coming out here. Sorry, guys. So anyway, so yeah, the Queen of Wands, okay, clarifying the movement, choices, and decisions is that you guys are in that power. You're in that energy. It's like you hold the key. You hold the key now to letting this person come back and start this journey, okay? Their spiritual journey. Why spiritual strength for my Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? Why spiritual strength? Yep, look at this. You see, transformation, the tower. What did I just say? What did I just say? It's like literally, you'll spark this person's journey. You literally spark this person's journey. You're sparking this person's start to a new them, right? Learning to heal, learning to grow from whatever it is that they need to do. So stay strong, my water signs, because everything's happening and unfolding for a reason like it's supposed to. So just stay strong. Stay strong in your energy. All right? Stay strong in your energy. Stay strong in your vibe. Plus, you guys are also going through spiritual transformation yourself, and you guys are choosing to, like I said, put your faith in God and the universe, right? Okay. Lastly, we're going to do air. Who's this? Oh, I was like, who is this? I got to lower this. All right. Air signs. Let's see. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. What do we got for my air signs? Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I just heard stop ignoring your growth. Or stop ignoring your growth. Stop ignoring the growth that needs to happen. Stop ignoring what needs to change. Some of you are hiding. Some of you are hiding behind closed doors. Some of you are hiding behind work. Some of you are hiding behind people, connections, right? Patience. Yep. And 4 and 1 is 5, which is the number of change. A lot of patience. You guys are being too calm, cool, collected with your life just passing you by. My Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It's like you got to take a stand here. At some point, you got to take a stand here. What else for my Libra, Aquarius, Geminis? Ooh, some of you could be having some stomach issues. Some of you could be having some stomach issues. Some of you could probably be going to the bathroom a lot or just eating the wrong things. Some of you could be eating really spicy things that are fucking with your system. All right, my Libra, Aquarius, Geminis. But some of you are definitely like not feeling well. Some of you, I feel like, are very under the weather when it comes to certain things. And it could be, like I said, your system is fucking with you. Like your system feels like it's fucking with you in some sort of way. So I would kind of like, I'm kind of hearing like to play around with foods, like play around with what it is that you're eating to see what it is that's fucking with you. So I'm hearing just be mindful of your eating, be mindful of what's going on as far as your eating, and to stop lying to yourself basically about things that need to change. Stop hiding from the fact that your life is just passing you by. I just heard simple message for them because you can't overwhelm them, you know? So it's like a simple tagline message. That's hilarious. All right, let's see. Patience. Why is patience here for my air signs? Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Why is patience here? Oh, you guys got quite a bit. Yep, because you're not, you see exactly what I said. Some of you are letting your life just like pass you by and not really like looking at anything. And you have this change that wants to come in here, but you're not trusting your gut. You're not following your gut, some of you. And some of you, when you do that, you'll come into more money. Like you'll come into more abundance, not just money, because it's like abundant energy. All right. But you can't let life just pass you by. I'm hearing like, don't let things just pass you by. Why the solar plexus? Something with the spiciness. Something with the spiciness. Some of you could be eating out a little bit too much too. That's what I'm getting here with the Two of Pentacles. Some of you could be eating out a little bit more, and like it's like you're not really taking care of like your health when it comes to eating stuff. You know, like some of you could be feeling like maybe you're gaining more weight. What is that? Stop it. Didn't I just say we're doing air? But didn't I say for my water signs, I was like the like be weary of people coming back or whatever? I literally just got an alert, not even from a channel that I follow. It's a recommended channel. It says the past returns and they want another chance. I kid you not. I kid you not. I kid you not. Look it. The past returns. Look it. I got it, and it says recommended. It's not even a channel that I subscribe to because I don't really subscribe to tarot channels anymore. I don't. Fucking hysterical. I just felt the need to say that so it's more confirmation. But anyways, my air signs. Yeah, some of you really need to reevaluate your food, what you're eating. Some of you are eating out when it comes to lunch. Some of you are not packing your own stuff. Sure, Micah. Some of you are not paying attention to what you're eating. Okay, so just be mindful of what you're eating. I'm getting a lot of spicy things. It's not good for your stomach. It's almost like if it's eating your stomach, and it's just something's melting away in there. Like it's just not doing any good, any justice for your stomach. So some of you need to stay away from spicy shit, and stop spending money eating out. Is what I'm getting. Okay. Whew, I did it. My son's gonna be like, shut up, watch. Why are you gonna be so loud, Mom? Always. Hey, Crystal. You just came on, but I'm literally about to hop off. I have about maybe 5 more minutes, guys, before I hop off and I continue to do my work to catch up. Does anybody have any questions about any of the readings that I do or anything like that? Because I feel like some people get confused about like some of the readings that I do or like how I do the readings or whatever. So if anybody has any questions for me, now would be the time to ask. I do have the prediction readings that I'm going to open up the end of October. I don't know if anybody was really understanding that because I kept getting cash apps for the prediction reading. And I'm like, wait, I'm like, hold on. I said, because I was going to open up that booking for the last week of October. But those are super fun. Pero que jodienda. I don't have to get up and check on it every minute. Mira este. So yeah, so now would be the time to ask any questions if you're curious or whatever. What does the balancing do? So it's different for everybody, Maria. It's different for everybody. So let's say, for example, it's your first time. When it's your first time, I explain the chakras, like I explain all 7 chakras. And I basically scan your mind, your body, and your soul as to what I feel needs fixing or what I feel needs tweaking, right? So let's say, for example, I have somebody that's very, very anxious and they have a lot of anxious energy that they can't seem to calm down. They're always in their mind, they're always in their head or whatever. So then what I do is I go in there and I calm that shit down. Make sense? So for example, let me give you an example of a client that I had just recently. She felt very like inquieta, you know, like like she was just all over the place. She couldn't stop thinking, you know, everything was just all over the place, right? And I went in there and I basically calmed everything down. And she said that she woke up and she was like, it's almost like if I'm bipolar. She said, I feel like all of a sudden I was like a crazed person. And like now today, she's like, I'm completely calm. So it's very different. It's different because repeat customers, sometimes like another month, they might have something else that I have to work on, you know. Sometimes I pick up on ailments that somebody might have, you know. It's all kinds of crazy things. It's just like a reading, basically, except that I scan not what's going on like in your mind that you need to know or like messages, but I scan everything that's going on in your mind, body, soul, you know? So yeah, that's kind of like what it does in a nutshell, you know? Oh, Selena, you're cute. You're fine. Yeah, but for most people, they end up always feeling very calm and like relaxed, and it tends to stay with them for like a little bit, you know? Some people last for longer than some people need it monthly, you know, unfortunately, depending on their energy and their vibe. But I had a client one time that it lasted her like 3 or 4 months before she felt she needed another one, you know? So that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I do. The balancing I sent a video for, just like the reading. And those sometimes are probably about the same time. Sometimes they're like 30 minutes. Sometimes they could be like 20 to 25. It really depends on what's going on within the person's body. But yeah, it's part of the special too. Yep. The balancings and the readings are both on special. Yep. It is. Yep. And yep, it's the same thing. You get a link, just like you do with the readings. You get a link. And you get to keep that as well. So you get to always watch that if you want. Like if some people have told me that they'll go back and watch the same balancing that I do and they'll feel calm and relaxed all over again. You know what I'm saying? So it depends. It really all depends on the person, you know? But yeah, some people tell me that all they do is watch it again. I literally had a client that she balancing again. She's like, and I just put it on while I go to sleep. She's like, I feel real chill. You're welcome. Hold on. I feel like there's a burn here. Hold on. Yeah, let me just, I don't want nothing burning on me, you know? Hey, Vanessa. So yeah, so that's about it, guys, all right? But I'm going to hop off. So I only have like 7 slots left. So if you're wanting one for October, make sure that you email me and get in because I literally only have 7 slots left. Maybe actually, I want to say, no, 7, because I think I just put the person that had emailed me before I got on. So I have 7 left. But yeah, so just make sure that you reach out to me because if not, it'll be for November because I'm already almost booked for October. So let me hop off because I still have to finish up work for today. Vanessa being one of them because I didn't forget you, Vanessa. But yeah, you guys, it's been crazy. Like you guys know, right? What happened in my kitchen? I had a whole flood like last weekend. And because I was up all night for 2 days, I was trying to catch up with sleep almost basically through the whole week. It was ridiculous. It put me so behind and I was so mad. But everything's fixed now, you know, and things have gotten back to normal. So I'm happy for that. Ooh, and today my energy's been great. So I'm still rolling with this. So I'm trying to get everybody done. I'll probably be sitting here working probably, like I said, to about 10 or 11 at night. But it's my determination to get everybody done. So yeah. Any other questions, guys, before I hop up? Ooh. Ooh. I'm going to make my salad now. I have a salad that I'm looking forward to. I'm going to eat my salad and get back to work. It's mostly balancings I think I have to do today because I think I pretty much caught up with all the readings I have to do. Oh, my back is killing me because of this chair. I hate this chair. That's actually one thing I really need to invest in is a good chair. I need a good work chair, honestly. Maybe I can Amazon one. Maybe. All right, no more questions, guys. And then I'm going to hop on and get back to work. I'm trying to catch up with everybody by the end of today. Yeah, I had a family issue last weekend with my kitchen and I had a big flood. So I've been trying to catch up with everything. Yes, but I didn't forget you. You just got to be patient. Remember, patience is key when it comes to my vibe and my energy because if I'm not in a good vibe or energy, I won't be able to do it. So just be patient, because even though if I get it done today, the uploading can take a really long time, especially it being the last day of retrograde. My uploads have been taking a long time today. So this is my process, just so you have an idea, Vanessa. I record a balance or a reading. I have to upload it, all right? Not only do I have to wait for it to upload before I can start the next person, but I have to sit here and let the work do its job. Then once I upload it, I have to send it to the client, clear the energy, take a break, and then I got to get back to doing the next person. So imagine the readings and the balancings are like maybe 30, 40 minutes, depending on the person, right? So imagine all that. For one client, it may be a whole process of like an hour sometimes. And there's only so many hours in the day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing my best to work on everybody. So yes, if you don't get a link today, you will get one tomorrow morning. Okay? But yeah, it's coming. I just got a little smidget behind because of my whole flood last weekend. It just put me behind. It put me behind. It's horrible. But it's coming. It's coming. Make sure you send me. I have your sign, right? Make sure you send me your sign. I think I have it because you did the reading. So I think I should have it. That's all I need for the ballot. Okay, Maria. Yeah. Reach out, girl. Reach out. Let me know. And then I got to update that to 6 more slots. They're booking fast. And I'm like, I can only take on so many more. I'm like, I can only take on so many more because I know my energy. I know my vibe, you know? So yeah. Yep. Yippers. Yippers, yippers. All right, guys, let me eat my salad and get my strength back and get back to work. Love you guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. I'm glad that I was able to come on because my client had rescheduled with me. So I had a free hour. That's why. That's the only reason why I came on a live, guys, because I had a client that decided to reschedule. So I had a free hour. All right, my loves. What the hell is that freaking smell? I got to figure out what the smell is. All right. Mwah. Love you guys. Bye. Let me end. Okay. Let me see.